Hi, I am Dr. Mangesh Kamath. I am a senior consultant in medical oncology, hemato-oncology, and I am a bone marrow transplant physician. Cancer is a very complicated disease. Many believe that cancer cells are basically rogue cells which divide by themselves. But cancer cells are also smart. While cancer cells grow, they basically not only invade the surrounding tissue, but they also produce certain mechanisms by which they keep the immune cells quiet. So, as you all know, our immunity is so proficient that it can destroy anything including cancer cells. But cancer cells find a way of subduing this immunity so that this immunity cannot destroy the cancer. So, while we are all in the era of treating cancers with the targeted and precision therapy, immunotherapy has emerged as a very potent way of managing cancers. Today, immunotherapy can also control stage 4 advanced cancer and in a few cases also provide cure. So what is immunotherapy? Well, let me start with an example. Suppose if you have a problem with somebody, you could either probably hit that person or probably call upon the police to then take the legal process. So immunotherapy is basically taking the legal process. What happens with immunotherapy is when you give these molecules or these drugs which are made in specialized labs, these medicines basically activate the immunity by either cutting off the subduing chemicals that are produced by the cancer cells or other mechanisms by which the immunity is kept quiet. So, when immunotherapy is given, a huge reaction is mounted against the cancer cells by the body's immune cells, and the cancer cells are destroyed in what I would call a physiological process. Now, is immunotherapy only one kind, or are there different kinds of immunotherapy? I believe that immunotherapy is of different kinds. Let me start with an example of a drug called trastuzumab, which was probably used, discovered, and also known to have value from many years. Trastuzumab is basically a molecule which attacks the HER2 receptors on the breast cancer cells. While it is targeted therapy, it also mounts an immune response against the breast cancer cells. So, it is a targeted immunotherapy. And today we have certain specialized immune checkpoint inhibitors that we call them, which basically cuts off the nexus between the cancer cells and the immunity cells, or which we call as lymphocytes, by which the immunity cells or the lymphocytes can mount an action on the cancer cells. Then we have other kinds of immunotherapeutic strategies. Now today we have specialized scientific processes wherein we can take a patient's lymphocytes or immunity cells, and these immune cells can then be primed against the cancer cells, by which you can mount a huge response against the cancer cells after putting back these tailored immune cells into the body of the individual. So there is a lot of research going on in this field, and I am very confident that in the decades to ensue, immunotherapy will be probably the most common way of managing cancers, as opposed to today when we are usually using chemotherapy or other methods to basically fight against cancer.